bus, and it's going to take us to Lukla. It's a small aircraft, really small. My bag is open now. Good morning, namaste. Wow. This is an absolutely small plane. This is the view. Landing into Lukla. Yay! Landing! We're landing! Guys, here we come. My God, has to be seen to be believed. No video or an iPhone can do any sort of justice. Here we are landing.
It's like helicopter.
Here we are landing. I can't believe I'm in Lukla. Wow. So emotional right now. What I've always wanted to do. So we are just walking towards our lodge. We'll just freshen up, take some rest, and then start our trek to Phakding. That's the Lukla runway. It's -4 degrees right now. This is it. We are here. This is unbelievable. What I've always seen and what I've always dreamt and aspired for. I'm finally here. This is the main bazaar, Lukla. It's so pretty. Started our trek from Lukla to Phakding. It's a 5-hour journey, but look at these views. Unbelievable. Absolutely gorgeous.
Good view, huh? Awesome view. What's the temperature?
He's my guide, Shring. Shring, say hi.
Yeah, hi.
Unbelievable. He's Amarnath.
Hey.
Sanjay.
Hi.
Another Gujju bhai. You can't escape Gujjus even in Everest. So we are on our way to Phakding now. So we bade goodbye to Lukla. On our way to Phakding. These views are something to die for. It's a steep descent today of almost 200 meters. It's 8:46 right now. We should be in Phakding by around 12:45. So another 4 hours of solid walking, and it's a complete descent. Climbing down this mountain. Tomorrow we climb up another mountain to Namche Bazaar. So beautiful.
Yeah.
What a quaint little place called Cheplung. On the way to Phakding. So it's 12:45 and we finally made it to Phakding. It was a very strenuous day, climbing down, climbing up, but look at the view. This is the Bagmati river, and then you have this hanging bridge. Wow. The whole thing is moving up and down as you walk. And then you have these majestic mountains all over. Wow. Look at the river. All this water is coming from the Everest Base Camp. Finally, a well-deserved rest. Climbed down a mountain, climbed up a hill, and now finally we are at Phakding to rest our tired legs. I'll take you up to the end of the mountain and then I'll show you my resort where we are staying. Hello. Oh my God. So we finally made it to Phakding. It's a vibrant place. Look at this. It's beautiful. So it's end of day 1. Had a long tiring walk. Finally we've reached our tea house for the night. This is where we're going to stay. Looks beautiful. What a beautiful place. Absolutely picture perfect. Yippee! Made it to day 1. Hello.
Welcome to Phakding. Yes. Welcome to the hotel Shepherd.
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
Well, thank you so much.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Look at this beautiful dining room. Yeah, guide Shring. Say hello, Shring. That's Sanjay, Samarnath.
Yo, man.
What a beautiful place. Wow. Gorgeous. Look at this. Can someone say that we are 8,000 feet above mean sea level? So this is where we climb and come up from. Hotel Sherpa. I'm just showing you my room now. Mine is 122. Voila! Here it is. There is a light as well. An LED. Look at the view. Gorgeous view of the front courtyard. It's beautiful. Good morning. Today is day 2 of the trek and it is 7:45 a.m. We are leaving for Namche Bazaar from Phakding. Today is going to be a very steep ascent. We will be gaining almost 2,000 feet or more than that. It's going to be an 8-hour trek and we finished our breakfast and we are all set to leave now. So I'll be a little worried only because it's supposed to be an absolute steep climb and we will see how it goes. That's the view early in the morning, and from here you can see the river flowing all through. This river is coming right from the Everest Base Camp. This was our stay for the evening. So on our way from Phakding to Namche Bazaar, steep ascent followed by equally steep descent, and then you start climbing again up. Look at the river flowing. And another segment of climb begins. Astonishing view. Unbelievable views. Absolutely unbelievable. Check out one of the many hanging bridges. It is scary. It's absolutely scary. Made up by the view around. Unbelievable. On our way to Namche. We are entering the Sagarmatha National Park. We need to show our permits here to go further on to Namche Bazaar.
तिनजना भनिसक्यो त्यो ब्याग चेक गराउनु
Another one of these hanging bridges. It's an experience. The whole body is wobbling. The whole bridge is wobbling. Definitely not for the faint-hearted. And then you have this beautiful river. Hello. Hello. And we are not even anywhere close to the longest and the highest suspended bridge in the world. It's called the Hillary Bridge. We will be crossing that very shortly. Wow. Whew. Climbing up towards the world's highest hanging bridge, Hillary Bridge. Tired, energy sapped, legs are not responding. We must have covered close to 750 steps. I think the last 100 steps are still left before we reach the hanging bridge. This has been undoubtedly the most difficult part of the trek so far. Totally energy sapped. Here we are after an unbelievably excruciating climb up to this. I think we must have made 300 meters in a matter of half a kilometer. It's been one hell of a steep climb. And this is the Hillary Bridge, the world's highest hanging bridge, suspended bridge. This is living through history. What I've been watching all these years on YouTube, I'm experiencing it finally. Look at this. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I will show you the sheer drop. Hold on. It's a 600 feet drop straight. That is the old bridge which nobody uses anymore. And that's where we started climbing and we have reached this point now. This is unbelievable. The wind is howling, ears are paining, the sun is out, it's biting cold, sweating inside. I really don't know what I'm doing here. We have to turn back because mules are coming. Continuing from where I left off. a drop. It gives you the goosebumps, makes you feel giddy. Wow. Lots of people around. It's the old bridge there. You have to see it to believe the magnitude of what we have done here. So finally we have reached Namche Bazaar. This has to be by far the most backbreaking and the most strenuous single day trek I have ever done. Stoke Kangri was nothing compared to this with the amount of elevation you gain. Look at Namche Bazaar here. We're just totally exhausted and tired. We're not even in our senses. We're totally disoriented. We're just grateful to be back, to reach Namche so that we have one bed to ourselves. Good morning. Today is day 3 of our trek. We are currently at Namche Bazaar. The temperature must be close to 0 right now. We are heading for our acclimatization walk. We'll be gaining around 800 feet, and after the acclimatization walk we don't have anything much to do. This is a panoramic view of the town, which is the municipal capital of the Kombu region, Namche Bazaar. So hopefully we should be in some frame of mind to take some more videos today. Depends how steep the trek is. Gorgeous views. So we are just a little bit into our acclimatization walk, and your first view of Mount Everest, it's there it is. That is Mount Everest in real life. That's Amatablam. That is Lhotse. It's unbelievable to see Mount Everest from Namche Bazaar. The views are astonishing. And our acclimatization walk continues. We have to climb all the way there. Right there. There is a hotel there. But enjoy the view of the Mount Everest. We are almost up to the acclimatization point. That is where we were 15-20 minutes ago, and we've climbed all this and come. Namche Bazaar is down. Once we reach, we'll get a better view of it. But this has been an unbelievably backbreaking acclimatization walk. So we finally made it to the top of the acclimatization walk. This has been a very, very tough, steep ascent. Now we've just stopped for lunch, just having a quick soup and bread, and then we'll head back to Namche Bazaar. But look at the view now. Everest is there. I'll show you where Everest is. Everest is right there. That is Lotse. That's Ama Dablam. And our next stop is Tengboche, which is there. Tomorrow we head there. Look at the 360-degree view. Absolutely stunning views. Absolutely stunning. We are halfway across the descent, I think, or at least 30%. We've come down very fast. But to give you a magnitude of how much we've climbed, that is Namche Bazaar. That is where we are staying, and that is where we have come up from. This is mind-boggling. Now we are heading back to Namche Bazaar for a well-deserved rest. Tomorrow we head to Tengboche. Good morning. Today is day 4 of our trek. We are going to Tengboche. But before that, look at these amazing sights. The sunrise on these Himalayan peaks. This is the view from my tea house. And then we've got the whole of Namche Bazaar here. Today is going to be a very, very tough day, as we have to give away almost 1500 feet of elevation and then gain the same thing back and some more to reach Tengboche. So it's going to be a leg-breaking trek today, but hopefully everything goes well. Good morning once again. So we are well and truly into our journey from Namche to Tengboche. Right now we are walking, and we are going to descend this mountain now. As you can see, it's a beautiful winding pathway. We are going to climb all the way down this mountain which hosts Namche Bazaar. We are going to go right down to the river, and then we are going to be climbing all the way up, gaining more altitude than even Namche Bazaar. So it's going to be one tiring day, but at least the start has been positive and the views are stunning. The views are absolutely stunning. Look at this. And you can see the river, Bagmati river, all the way down. We are climbing down towards our lunch place. We have to go right down to the river. There. We have to go there for lunch, and then Tengboche is there. We have to climb back completely after lunch. And helicopter service. You can see the mountain. Totally perfect, these machines. Everest is behind that shroud of the cloud. It's been a tiring day already. There's Ama Dablam. What a view. Continuing our walk towards Tengboche, all drained out already, is one crazy trek. After lunch, I've started my climb from that river right at the base of that mountain. We have climbed down the opposite mountain, and now we stopped for lunch somewhere there, and now we are on our way to Tengboche. We've climbed massive amount already. We still have a lot to go. Tired, feeling a bit disoriented as well. Still gaining elevation. Is absolute desolate, and this is what I had wanted, an absolutely solo time in the mountains with all these fir trees. We're all on our way to Tengboche. It's a never-ending road, and I'm tired. I'm absolutely tired. Still have another couple of hours to go, and the ascent just keeps getting harder and harder. We're almost there. I'm almost at Tengboche. I think this has to be the most satisfactory climb I've ever had. I had so many apprehensions about this climb. Everybody said it's a leg breaking, back breaking, very steep climb. But I think I'm very proud of what I've done. I think I've gained close to 800 meters, that is 2,500 feet in 3 hours. In 3 hours, I've climbed 2,500 feet. And now I'm just 5 minutes away from Tengboche. I'm just so grateful for this. Thank you, God. Welcome to Tengboche. This is the Tengboche monastery. And the backdrop is astonishing. This is the famous Tengboche monastery, the biggest monastery in the Khumbu region. Look at the views. Right opposite the monastery is Amadablam. You can see Lotse. You can't see the Everest behind this. We are here. Woo! So our ultimate stop for the day is not Tengboche. We are going 20 minutes further. It's called Dingboche. Apparently Tengboche gets too cold in the nights, so Dingboche is in a bit of a confined space. Hence the temperatures are a little more acceptable. So our trek for day 4 is over. We climbed down Namche, we climbed up another mountain, reached Tengboche, and now we've reached our final destination for the evening called Dingboche. That is our tea lodge for the evening. Looks beautiful. Right now anything will be beautiful. We are all tired and totally poofed. So we've reached Dingboche. And look at the view. Wow. All right, guys, signing off for today. I think enough of walking for one day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Well, who do we have here? Good morning. Today's day 5 of the trek and we've just left Tengboche. In fact, we've stayed overnight at Dingboche as I told last evening. Now we are on our way to Dingboche. The weather is very cloudy. Apparently there is some snow which is expected at Dingboche. So you can see already there's a lot of cloudy weather. As of now the trail has been quite easy. So let's see how the day goes. Come from the Tengboche monastery and the on our way to Dingboche, whatever, everything makes for an absolute stunning scenery. With Ahmad Ablam giving us company, we are walking all the way to that place for our lunch stop. Everest, Namche, Lotse, all are under heavy snowfall right now. This is the trail. Man, it just doesn't get easier, does it? Every single day keeps getting more and more difficult as we keep gaining more and more elevation. Stunning. So the base camp route for Ahmad Ablam goes all this way down. You need to cross this bridge. And then this goes to your base camp, which is somewhere behind this. And that's Ahmad Ablam. We are headed to our lunch. So we finally made it to our lunch place. It's been a crazy trek. It's been just climbing. Finally we are here. Hopefully we'll spend an hour or so, recharge our batteries and then proceed further. You can see the long winding road. What you just cannot see is the elevation. It's been absolute crazy. Again this morning we climbed down to the river and have climbed up again. So we are at this quaint little place for our lunch. Next stop is Dingboche. We've been walking for a good hour and a half now after our lunch, and now is the difficult part to Dingboche. As you can see, this is absolute rugged landscape now. We are well past the tree line. Now we are going to be climbing down this mountain. There is a small bridge there, and we have to climb all the way up, across this mountain, and then some more. So this is going to be really tough now. We just come up the most excruciating steep incline on our way to Dingboche. We climbed down a mountain, climbed up another mountain. It's absolutely brutal. This is really brutal. This is a test of your mental strength more than physical strength. I'm just out of breath and absolutely disoriented. I have no clue how far we still have to go, but I'm assuming Dingboche is somewhere beyond that mountain, and hoping to see the board of Dingboche. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Just been going on and on and on since 8:20 in the morning, and it's 2:48 right now. Finally you can see Dingboche. More importantly, I can see Dingboche. The weather is really bad. It's scheduled to snow today and tomorrow. Let's see. It's 3 in the afternoon and it's biting cold right now. Seems to be snowing right up in the mountains. We've reached Dingboche, and this is our stay for the next 2 days. Tonight and tomorrow is an acclimatization day. The rooms are quite cozy. There's an attached bakery, but the best part is this view. Amadablam, just bang opposite the entrance of the tea house. And look at this site as well. Khantekra and Khamserkhur. Thamserkhur. This is superb, absolutely gorgeous. This is my room in Dingboche. It was freezing in the night. These are tea houses. See these peaks here. Today it is very, very cloudy weather. Everest is behind that. That's Amadablam, like I showed. That's a 360 view of the peaks. Good morning. We are in Dingboche, day 6 of our trek. And here we are on our way to our acclimatization walk. The weather is brilliant. And we've just made a little bit of a ground as yet. All these mountains around us. Can never get enough of them. So we have to climb right to the top. Let's see how much we are able to complete. Hey guys, we've reached the top, or at least the semi-top of our acclimatization walk. That's Amadablam. And we started climbing from there. That's our hotel. So I think in 15 minutes we've climbed this up, and you can have a look at it, at the complete view of Tengboche village with these imposing mountains all through. Wow. unbelievably scenic land. Wow. There's absolutely no need to speak anything. That was the point when I last recorded a video. I made up all this elevation, and now you can see the barren frozen land. I'm on my way to the top. This is truly a test of one's strength of mind. Yippee! So we've reached the very top of our acclimatization walk. This is a massive elevation gain. This will hold us in good stead for tomorrow's trek to Lobuche, which is at a way higher altitude than Tengboche. But look at all of this. The best views are always from the top. And reaching the top is not easy. My goodness. None of this was visible from Dingboche. But you climb up and it's a different world altogether. We've reached the very top. For me, this is like summiting Everest. With an unfit body, this is the best I can do. My goodness, this is absolutely stunning. Yippee! Made it right to the top. Look at the view. Look at the view. Oh my God. Made it right to the very top. Behind me is Everest. Good morning. Today is day 6 of our trek. We are trekking from Dingboche to Lobuche. Start has been quite serene and it has been a flat piece of ascent as of now. Apparently after lunch we will have a steep ascent. But till then, let's enjoy whatever we can of the Nepali flat, which is a mix of slight gradient and a lot of flat walking. Stunning. On our way to Lobuche from Dingboche. The terrain has been kind till now. And the landscape's been stunning. Well past the tree line. There's no more vegetation and plants growing. It's just barren rocks and raw beauty. There's an acute shortage of oxygen here. This moment has to be lived, to be believed. We're going beyond, and then we don't know where. Look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We are almost at our lunch place with these stunning views in the backdrop. I think that is a frozen lake there. We'll know once we cross this mountain. Wow. This has been a beautiful climb today. No whining today. Oof, oof, oof. So we have reached the top of the pass leading us to the village of Lobuche. It's very, very steep. It's unbelievably steep. I'll just show you from where we started, from which mountain we descended, where we crossed over, and what we ended up climbing. Just a minute. Indulge me for a minute. Oh my God. Hey. I'll show you what we've done. Oh my God. I can't even start to explain. Tengboche is behind that village. What you see there is the village of Phakding. There's a small trail. We climbed down that, climbed this mountain, this trail which is leading. There's a massive landslide which has happened from there. So we've had to walk through boulders. We came to the village of Lukla, and then this is the Ascent. We've gained 650 meters, which is close to 2,000 feet. Look at the clouds there. There are people who've made it ahead of me. Hi guys.
Hello.
But look at the view. This is completely unbelievable. This has been the hardest ascent. Every day I say the same thing, but this truly has been something of a personal achievement. The magnitude of the climb really makes this moment, this spot, all the more sweeter. Look at the mountain ranges. Look at the massive Himalayas. Lot of stones placed all over. This is the view at the top. Now we have another 1.5 hours walk. Truly worth it. A minute into our walk, continuing towards Lobuche, after a flat piece of land after the ascent, we are greeted with this gorgeous sight of Mount Kumori, a 7,800 meter peak. And we continue our journey towards Lobuche. Look at that. Look what we've got on the other side of the flat. That's Mount Kumori. Oh my god. That's Mount Namche.
These both are above 7,000 meter.
Oh
And
my god.
this one is Kumbutse, and this one is Lingtrain. This one is Kumbutse, and Nuptse. This one, and
Everest
Pumori.
is still not showing its
Yeah, Pumori
peak.
is this one, and Everest is behind to this mountain. That's why we could see from here. Is able to see from here.
This is brilliant. Thank you, Tenzing, for bringing us here.
Welcome.
Ah. So all the mountains and shrubs and everything has given way to barren, desolate moraine. It's just ice now. That is Mount Nuptse, sorry. Behind that is Mount Lhotse and Everest. We're on our way to the base camp, and it's just rocks and rocks and rocks now. See the view outside my guest house. Mount Lhotse. Behind that is Everest. And here you can see the famous Kumbhu ice fall. Oh God, I can't believe I'm living these moments. This is the hotel. It's already freezing. It's sub-zero, -6 right now. It's 2:45 in the afternoon. Look at the amount of snow which is collected. Just tired and my voice has gone hoarse. Signing off till the next time. Good morning. Today is day 7. Today is the big day when we go to the base camp. We are in Lobuche and we are all frozen to the last bone. It must be -10 or -11 right now inside. We don't even know what the temperature outside is. We have to walk all the way to Gorakshep. It's a 3.5 hour walk. Then we go to the Everest base camp and come back to Gorakshep. Today is going to be the most tiring and the longest day. I think it's a good 9 or 10 hour on the road in these kind of temperatures. Good morning. We are on our way to Gorakshep. That's Mount Nuptse, and we have a very moraine-filled trail today. So looking forward to going to Gorakshep and ultimately EBC today. Continuing our walk towards Gorakshep. That's Mount Nuptse, behind which is Lhotse and Everest. Waiting for Everest to show itself up in all its glory. In the meantime, the high altitude trek continues. We're walking towards Gorakshep. Very soon we will see a complete Kumbhu glacier and the Kumbhu ice fall in all its glory. It's very thin here. There's no vegetation. We're well below the tree line. We're close to 5,200 meters now. Just can't get enough of these magnificent mountains. Everest is behind us. So we started from God knows where, somewhere way beyond this. We walked for a long time, and now we've climbed up this complete ascent to get these magnificent views. We're still nowhere close to Gorakshep, but we are making progress. Yippee! Yippee! We made it to the top of something. I don't know what it is, but you can see the complete Khumbu ice fall from here. This is absolutely Khumbu Glacier and the ice fall. This is just unbelievable. To see this in real life, just to see the raw moraine all over. This is unbelievable. Ah, my goodness. This is unbelievable. Look at the Khumbu Glacier and the ice fall stretching wherever you can watch and see. That is Kala Pathar. From there we get the view of Mount Everest, and base camp is there. We are headed towards Gorakshep. Gorakshep is behind this hill. Oh my God, we're so close now. Thank you, God. I think we must have climbed 2 planets and gone from Earth to Mars, because that's what it felt like. I knew EBC was tough. I just wasn't prepared for this. This is unbelievable, unbelievably tough. Complete Khumbu ice fall. We've been walking for ages, and finally I can see Gorakshep. We're still 3 hours away from the Everest Base Camp. At least Gorakshep is in sight. Yippee! We've reached Gorakshep. After lunch we will go to the Everest Base Camp. This is going to be culmination of a long dream. This has been an extraordinary walk from Gorakshep to the Everest Base Camp. You can see Mount Everest. Finally, there it is. And the Khumbu Glacier, the Khumbu ice fall. Oh my God, it's all here. And I'm living this moment. Unbelievable. I'll update next when I'm at the base camp. So we've reached Everest Base Camp. This is the culmination of years of dreams. Just so grateful to be here. I have no words. There it is. We finally made it. I have just no words, so I want to live this moment. Khumbu ice fall. Everest is behind. This means a lot. This is the famous Khumbu ice fall. With this, think this is proof that mind is stronger than an unfit body. This is definitely the triumph of a mind over a body. Grateful. Signing off, guys.